Alright, what's up YouTube? Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I decided not to hit the gym today. So today I'm heading over to Brené's and we are going to go to the grocery store. Today is my rest day. So we're gonna go to the grocery store. Not really sure what I'm gonna get, but I did hit up one of my friends, Yami. She's also a YouTuber. To see, the other day she posted a Snapchat of a healthy, macro-friendly PIZOOKIE, and I would like to attempt to make that tonight. If I can't make that tonight, I'll probably just settle for something less. But nonetheless, I'm gonna show y'all what we do at the grocery store, what I get at the grocery store. Right now, I'm rocking one of the signature Awfully Athletic shirts. Getting lean, guys, getting a lot leaner. Watch, some light gray joggers, they're not Alphalete, and then I have my black, move my left. I have my black and white racers. Outfit of the day, let's get it. All right, so this is something that we Houstonians deal with on a daily basis. If you're from Houston, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. This is a day-to-day thing for us, the freaking traffic. Every day around, it used to just be around 5, but now it starts at like 3:30, and it goes on until like maybe like 7:38. So now I'm stuck in traffic, I'm hungry, and now I'm grumpy. This sucks. Houston traffic. Hello?
Hey, what's your Stella? So I just saw you.
You what?
Just come pick me up at the gate right now.
Okay. I have to make a U-turn now. Alright.
Hi, babe.
Hey, Blueberry Muffin.
That's what you're calling me now? I'm like Asian, black, and the most basic white girl.
That's pretty accurate.
Chill.
Chill.
Faith.
Hey.
Faith. Oh gosh, she looks sad.
Why you look so sad?
So Yami sent me the recipe for the PIZOOKIE. So me and Danae went to Whole Foods, the #1 store for overpriced GMO'd goods, and got baking powder, pumpkin puree, whey, some overpriced chocolate, whey protein, finally some normal Arctic Zero, 2 things to put the PIZOOKIEs in. Hopefully they don't explode in the oven. We got some French vanilla stevia extract, since they didn't have the regular one, and some semi-sweet chocolate chips. The macros on these are really good. I think 4 grams of fat per 15 grams and 10 grams of carbs, so it's not bad at all. And for our main course, we got some overpriced buffalo ribeye bison, and she's making the potatoes. And for the appetizer, we have baby spinach, which she turns into a salad. What is this? These peppers?
Green peppers,
Green
onions, and cucumber, and then red peppers.
Green peppers, cucumbers, and onions. and she has red peppers that she's cutting up right now.
If he goes home, babe, can you come let Faith out at like once on Friday, like in the afternoon?
Can she not come get me?
When she doesn't fly in.
Oh, I tried to
She's like, you know,
I was searing the steak as I showed in the previous clip, and the fire alarm went off, so now it's like super smoky in the apartment.
What would you try?
Anyways, so back to the steak. I seared both sides of the steak, and I'm gonna stick it in the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit and let it cook through. Well, Danae likes hers like pretty rare, so I'm gonna let her cook for like maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and I'll cook mine for like 7 minutes in the oven, and that's how I make my bison. So each of us equally contributed to this dinner. I did the bison steak, whatever, and she did the potatoes, and she did the salad. And for dressing, I'm gonna use classic balsamic vinaigrette dressing.
it only has 6 carbs.
Only has 6 carbs in it. I don't know what that is. Is that the same thing?
No, this is a different one. This one has.
It's like a more unhealthy version.
Yeah, this one has fat.
So yeah, so we have potatoes, bison, salad, wine before we start the PIZOOKIE.
Which is 60 grams of pumpkin.
So here is Yami, a fellow friend of ours that sent us the recipe for the PIZOOKIE that we are going to attempt, keyword attempt, to make after we finish our dinner. Definitely go check out her videos. She has a lot of recipe videos, and she's kind of where I get my ideas from when it comes to making like macro-friendly desserts. Like I said, she sent us the recipe for this PIZOOKIE. All the stuff is over there. We're gonna attempt it after we finish dinner. Hopefully it comes out as good as hers does.
And this is actually for Taz, who's on his way home for lunch. But as much as I would love to eat this, I can't because I have to make sure I get my macronutrients because I am on prep. So this is for Taz. I might make this tonight if I can, if I have enough macros left. But
Alright guys, so dinner is officially done. It is now time to start the grand finale. The only thing I came over for. I'm just kidding, Danae, don't take that seriously. We're gonna start the PIZOOKIE, the healthy, macro-friendly PIZOOKIE, which I got from Yami. So here I have all the ingredients. I have the pumpkin puree, the vanilla extract. I have, what the hell that is? I have the chocolate whey protein I got from Whole Foods, semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I have some baking powder right here, and some vanilla pudding. In Yami's video she uses chocolate pudding, but in my video I'm gonna use vanilla because we couldn't find chocolate. We were at Whole Foods, so we found vanilla pudding. We're gonna use that. And I have my scale here. I'm gonna put a bowl on here and measure all this out according to her video and mix it all up. And I'm also gonna preheat the oven to 350. It's already on there. Press start, let that preheat, and let's get going. Alright, Danae just told me to do the dishes, but I'm not going to physically scrub all these dishes. I'm just gonna throw them in the dishwasher because she's in the shower right now and she'll never know that I just threw them in the dishwasher. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. PIZOOKIE is done, and it looks ready. It's kind of hard. It has that PIZOOKIE texture. It
does have a PIZOOKIE texture.
I got some Arctic Zero cookie shake flavor.
Let me see, Shaws.
That I'm gonna put on top of it to kind of give it that real PIZOOKIE feel, and then I'll try it.
How is it?
It's pretty good. Very good, actually. Definitely try this. It's different, but it tastes good. It tastes like a PIZOOKIE. The chocolate's all melted on the inside. It's like chocolatey on the inside, and then the texture, the cookie texture is on the outside. So it's really good. And the ice cream like melts in and it tastes good. Alright, good morning, guys. That's probably my favorite country song right now. This morning I have, it's gonna sound pretty childish, but this morning I have a field trip for one of my major courses. The class is called Money and Banking, and today our teacher decided to make all of us go. Well, not make all of us go, it's kind of extra credit, but we're all going to the Federal Reserve here in Houston, located in the Heights. So right now I'm on my way home to check up on Mila. My roommate said she wasn't feeling well last night, so I'm gonna go check up on her, eat breakfast, and then head straight back to the Federal Reserve. And then today we are doing something different. Me, Christian, Javon, Christian, and I are doing something different today. We're gonna be lifting at BFit Gym Houston, pretty close to me, so I don't really have to drive that far to Alphalete today. But today we'll be lifting at BFit. It's quite a journey for them, and I don't know where we're hitting yet, but it's gonna be something different, a change of scenery, something cool, and something different. So stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so just finished up my field trip. I feel kind of childish saying that because I'm old. I'm 24 or 23. And just finished up my field trip at the Federal Reserve. It's the Houston Federal Reserve. They don't print money, they don't make money, but they get money from the Treasury and they distribute it to like pretty much all banks, the oil and gas industry, the medical center, and some other places. I forgot what they're saying, but they distribute money to those important sectors of Houston, the Houston region. I left with a sample. They gave us a sample of unfit currency. Apparently this little container right here, it was stuffed at the Disabilities of Goodwill Industries of Houston, so that's pretty cool. And this container contains about 20 to 30 Federal Reserve notes that were unfit, which means they were faded and like soft and just not up to standards with money, so they just shredded it away. It says that $1 million are shredded daily. About $1 million are shredded daily because they're unfit. That's pretty cool. I wish they wouldn't shred that money and just give it to people, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm off to class right now, and then after class I'm gonna go lift with Christian and Javon, and I guess y'all will see me there. Here at BFit Gym, my once membership gym before I joined Alphalete, of course. I'm here with Christian. We're about to get a chest workout, push workout. Javon's over there. What are y'all doing? Getting footage for summer shredding?
Footage for episode Friday's video. Summer shredding. Be on the lookout for it.
Yeah, I was a member here for about I think 6 months, just because it was convenient for me, and I go to U of H obviously, and it was convenient for me, and my house is about like 7 minutes away, so this is the only warehouse gym in the area. So I would come here every day after class and just get a lift in.
but I mean, I'm not gonna compare both both gyms. I just feel a lot more home at Alphalete. I just prefer Alphalete better, but it's always nice to change up the scenery. I'm gonna enjoy this workout. We still have not started working out. I'm gonna just tell y'all this episode that is gonna drop on Friday is gonna be really epic. Be on the lookout for it because it's taken us 30 minutes to film the intro to this episode. Right now we have the drone shot. I'll show y'all the drone. I don't know if you can see the drone. That's the drone right there. That's Christian right there. Getting the drone shot of him walking up the stairs. And then that's Javon over there recording all of it. So yeah, be on the lookout for this episode. It's going to be epic.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now wish to stay. Will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now wish to stay. But now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah, we used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah, wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now wish to stay. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now wish to stay. Used to play pretend, money. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, money. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money.
Alright guys, so we just finished the workout. Got a good lift in, good chest push day. Finished off with some tries. I don't know if I put Javon's edit in it or I put my own edit, but hope you guys enjoyed this this video. This will conclude branching out episode 6. Over there we have Javon and Christian putting the finishing touches on the video that we uploaded. Well, when you guys see it, it'll already be up. Definitely go check it out. I think this is probably one of Javon's best edits to date. Sorry, I'm stuttering. The pre-workout's still in me, but it was actually kind of nice to come back and hit it at BFit. I haven't been here in a while. Like I said, I was a member here for a while, and to come back and lift here and meet old friends, old people that I used to work out with and lift with. It was nice to come back and say hi to all of those people. Like I said, this will conclude this episode of Branching Out episode 6. Comment down below, like, share, subscribe, all of that. Thank you guys for watching.